If you know, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, well, a lot of inside talk, rumor here and there about Anita Joseph. She calls herself actress, and it is not a crime to be older than a man. I mean, is it a crime? Not really. Times have changed. Women now go for younger men. You know, there are men that like older women, particularly kind and type that you are like 7, 8 years older than. So when this story of Anita Joseph broke out, I didn't really want to touch on it because it's not something I'm interested in talking about. Come on, are we going to start talking about, oh, she's older, like the case of Yule Duce and Mary? Oh, some said, oh, she's older than him, 2 years older, 3 years older, this, that. So the case of Anita Joseph is a little bit complex, very complex. So according to the update, but first let me start with a parable of the prodigal son. And you all know, without going into the story of it, that there is joy in heaven over one sinner who repents and follow the ways of the Lord. Talking about following the ways of the Lord, the same way we talk about women is the same way we talk about men. There is one question that I oftentimes ask women, and when I do, they answer off immediately. I'll ask them, this that you are in support of, will you accept and agree if your son, that's your precious little boy, grows up to be a man? Will you accept such? You can try what I'm saying as a man. Try the same. And women too, try that. Ask a man same question. Ask a man same question. You will see them run away. That's because people will not accept, allow, agree to the same that they are supporting, or the same thing that they are embracing, or the same thing that they want. They don't want the same for their children. What am I talking about? Well, we have simp. And we have beta male. We have alpha male. I'm not saying be a bad man. No, that's not what I'm saying. We also have alpha females too. Some of them will say, oh, we are feminist. They still want to get married, but they are feminist. You see? And their own idea of feminism is different. But that's not what I want to talk about. Like I said, I didn't want to talk about or jump into this story, do any analysis or comment about it because of the age thing. No, that's not what I'm interested in. I'm not interested in a 7 years or 8 years gap in a relationship. I mean, age and all of that. No. I'm not interested in such. I have no business with such. Even when Ned Nwoko and, Pa Ned Nwoko, and Regina's story came, I didn't really want to touch much on it because of the age difference thing that people are talking about, like, oh, this. And I say, no. Mommy said she's 20 years of age. She also said she's this age as at that time. All of a sudden, she didn't have her name put on mansions and cars and properties, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, she became 17. It shows that she's insincere, and greed is what led her there. Now, let's go to the story at hand. People have applauded MC Fish, that is the man in the life, okay, let's say previously in the life of Anita. They said he summoned up courage to live. According to certain people, to them, this is humiliation and embarrassment that Mr. MC Fish, of course, is a comedian. So they said Anita will force or coerce or make him, that's what they are saying. I don't know. I'm not in their bedroom. For the guy to massage her legs publicly, like, I'm going to put it on camera, on video, record myself with you massaging my leg. Is it a bad thing? All right. Wearing bra, of course, is a comedian. Doing a lot of humiliating things that a man, African man, should not do. You see, I'm saying it clearly, like African man, a Nigerian man, that kind of thing. And then they post it onto the head notes, and whoever is ready to, put out their content for clout or for whatever it is. Now, as a man that he became later, It was a boy, MC Fish. Maybe he didn't say anything there, but eventually, as relationship went on and on, I guess the guy realized, after hiding it, dreading it, pretending about it, of course, it persisted for years. The guy looked at it and said, no, I don't think I want to be part of this. What exactly am I driving at? You might be wondering, what am I driving at? What exactly is this thing? What is it? What is it? Well, according to the report, Anita already had 3 children in her previous marriage. Before she came into the life, or is it Mike Efisayo or Lagunju, MC Fish, that came into her life? Now, some are saying you are a greedy guy. That's why. Well, the thing is that both of them felt that they could do for each other what no man, what nobody else can do, what no man can do, what no woman can do. The truth of the matter is that Anita is thick and this guy is slim. So could it be that he saw this thickness and he said, this is the beginning of the end? Anita has 2 children, and most of the times when people have 3 kids and they stop giving birth, it could be that they have their tubes tied. You know what I mean? So she could have done some cesarean, and she has been advised to tie a tube. Now, upon meeting MC Fish, maybe she didn't tell MC Fish about it, or maybe when they got together, it became an emotional thing, like, hey baby, don't worry, we just make enough money, we'll get IVF done, I'll have my tubes open again, we'll have a family. Or maybe MC Fish didn't really want to press on that matter because he wasn't really interested in having children. He just wanted to enjoy the moment and then fly away. It could be, we don't know. But the thing is that it got to a point, MC Fish realized that Anita simply had and still has big bum and thickness to give him the extra things. And babies are not forthcoming. MC said, it's time for me as a prodigal son to seek for where to have my own children. Rather than me sitting down, not I have health crisis with my Ebola or anything, and be taking care of someone else's child. Even though I'm romantically connected to their mother. No, I don't want to do this anymore. It's time for me. Now, the thing is, both Anita and MC Fish have quietly chosen to remain silent about this, their alleged breakup, even as rumors continue to swell online. According to Stella Demococos, sources familiar with the situation insisted that the couple has indeed gone their separate ways and have no plans to release any official statement, which is a wise thing. It's a wise thing. Instead of them using social media as a place to do, all sort of shenanigans, you see? So it's better if they do not want to be together again, as easy as they came in, let them slowly disappear. That's it. Simple as ABC. But the talk is that, Anita threw his belongings outside and MC Fish has moved in with another woman. All of those does not matter. The thing is, the marriage, relationship, whatever it is, has packed up. Sometimes February 14, 2020, Anita and this DJ, Dick's jockey, MC, everything, they both tied the knot in a widely celebrated union, described as love made in heaven by a lot of people. When people begin to say, oh my God, this marriage is heaven, just know that marriage in no time will come to an end, because they will want to continuously put themselves there. Why they both decide to get married, I do not know. But one thing that is great and good is that both of them should not put this on social media. Yes, it's as simple as that. She should not allow people begin to say, I am rooting for you. You're a good wife. Don't worry. Don't worry. True love will find you again. One worthy of you in every world, where you will find peace, rest. Oh, my chalugo, I'm rooting for you. She should not allow any of those people come into her life. It has ended. This is a second marriage. You don't want to make it a public thing. That's it. And they don't owe anybody any apology or announcement or whatever. You know, they are regular people. That's it. Do your thing, move on. Whatever it is that caused the break, that made you guys split, it is what it is. It is what it is, you know? So, well, I don't know what your thoughts are. Anita is moving. She's doing her thing. Some people said they spotted her on a church pulpit in a long dress, matching scarf, preaching passionately. And people are like, hey, have they broken apart? It makes no difference. Broken, breaker, it makes no difference. That's it. It makes no difference. Both of them are not together. Some have said, oh, she can't. The thing is that reality sets in. Even people that have children between them that are of the same age, they still break apart. So, yeah. What exactly should we now be talking about? It is over.